I've been out here messing around with this thing all day long, and this is my offering. Oh, did you hear that? Oh, did you hear that? Oh, did you hear that? This cannot be. I mean, with the freaking amount of oh, yeah, it's still cracking. You hear that? That's where I say, I think they're making things. They got tons. Every time I see a formation, every time, when we're at where they come right, or just said, it's making them, or making things out metal. They have bags and industrial things they can grab around here, the back of the industrial park. There's a lake way up there. I've seen one. It's about a half a mile track in here. If we get back to the industrial park off of major road, you can hear the roads. And if I connect. But look at that, it's right on the end after all these winds. And it's over here. Here. Whoa, look at that. I can't even step. It's so good. Yeah, it's so good. That's good. Pop, 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 pop. What does that? What does knocks when you see something? That's them. There's tires, bags that can have out here. So the hoaxes they're closer than what you think. Just like rabbits. They could be, or could not be. I like to say they're everywhere and they're nowhere. There's one in here that plows around this little stuff that's because it preserves another reserve. Its formations are everywhere as I drive by. I'm a little bit deeper and I'm still seeing them, so it's a pretty good sign. From once, yeah. See if I can recognize any of these. Stretch me this way easily. I'm being down. Sure. Sideways in the air, try to see. I'm seeing this a lot. It's in the air. It sure is. In the air and sideways. Colorado, California, they're straight up. Over here, they're coming down sideways, folks. It's really easy to see, and they're in the air. When they're in the air like this, I know. Thumbs up. For sure. I'm going to come back out on the other side. I'm going to push up towards this lake. I heard one this morning. Oh, look at this. It's teepee. Oh, dudes. This just made my video. I found a teepee on my hoaxes. And look at this. Barbed wire. Yeah. Wow, no, I saw that. Oh, no way. It is. It's really close. It is on that lake on the other side that I saw this morning. It is. It's on the lake on the other side. Look at that. This is a TV, folks. Oh, wow. It is. Yep. Alright, so the logs are live one. It's going, see how, yep, for sure. For sure. And look at this bend there. It can't bend that bend like that. And look at that. Again, in the Y. Twice an hour. Very consistent. Very consistent. Y in the air. Sideways. There's, you know, some stuff in there. Going out, so it's just some stuff broken. You see that branch going straight up? That's just been broken. Same with these. Just like you do in your backyard. Look at that. All the way down here. This is all ancient creek. This is the ancient Gilman Creek where I found the gift of Bigfoot. That lake up there, and they come down. I am totally right. I will push on here in a minute. I am closer than what I thought. I thought I was gonna push on the. It's not like geographic X for you or what? Geometry. Here. Expedition Unknown has a teepee like this. I got a teepee like this. All right. I've been researching Bigfoots a lot. I know if I could follow this and down into here somehow, I can do some footage. And I also got a spot on the other side. Like, I already know what they're projecting. It's further than what I think. It's about a good 150 yards to that lake on the other side where I saw this one area in here. You can see how hard it is to get to in an industrial park. See what I mean? It's a teepee. It is definitely a teepee. Look at that bit. Look how hard that is to do. With the Y. I'm sold. You can't buy me on sports. You can buy me on a lot of things. But this I'm convinced on. So, I mean, it's the sideways Y in the air. I have like at least 5 or 6 videos in a row with that. Look at that. Just take a look. This is after all the storms, everything. Hoaxes. Okay. So I can go from here on out to where I found this morning, or go back over to the other side of the lake. Can't believe this. I'm so right. The stick is stuck through this tree. Right in here in this little preserve. This is where I found one of my getting sites, not very far connected. Yeah. through the other side. Yeah, could easily. I know people don't care for this stuff, but with the other stuff combined, you don't see the stick popping through a tree like that. Down there on the tepee area. It's gonna be good. I'm gonna go down there for sure. I think I know. I'm not gonna waste my time. Like I said, I've been researching these things for a while until I tried it elevated sideways. You know, it's hung up, but look behind it on the way out. Another one. BYU all the way. You guys fans or what? Oh, in the groove. And then the marker. And we're finding the preserves and the other sides and other things way on the sides with the trap on top. If that stick were to fall, see how it's wedged in there? Who knows, something came. But this is a blunt nex. This is a bender, a breaker, top of a bender. That straight up, almost like a maps with the bender. It's kind of, sometimes the map crosses in between with the freeway, the 95, the little preserves it's in, the little triangle in here. Well, there seems to be two of these guys now. Coming in and out, getting this food the guy left for them. And we got some raccoons around here in Florida. They go in the dumpsters. They run across the roads. They get families of them. There he comes. Yep, it's safe enough now. And this guy lets the food out every weekend, I guess. Just come right there and come back out. And they're all over it. Check out these little guys. They're pretty cool. Very marsupial, huh? Stretch me this way easily. I'm being down. Sure. Sideways in the air, try to see. I'm seeing this a lot. It's in the air. It sure is. In the air and sideways. Colorado, California, they're straight up. Over here, they're coming down sideways, folks. It's really easy to see, and they're in the air. When they're in the air like this, I know. Thumbs up. For sure. I'm gonna come back out on the other side. I'm gonna push up towards this lake. I heard one this morning. Anyways. Oh, look at this, it's teepee. Oh, dudes, this just made my video. I found a teepee on my hoaxes. And look at this. Barbed wire. Yeah. Wow, no, I saw that. Oh, no way. It is. It's really close. It is on that lake on the other side that I saw this morning. It is. It's on the lake on the other side. Look at that. This is a TV, folks. Oh wow. It is. Yep. Alright, so the logs are good. Our live one is going, see how sure. For sure. And look at this bend there. It can't bend that bend like that. And look at that. Again, in the Y. And here, twice in a row. Very consistent. Very consistent. Y in the air. Sideways. There's, some stuff in there going out. So there's just some stuff broken. You see that branch going straight up? That's just been broken. Same with these. Just like you do in your backyard. Look at that. All the way down here. This is all ancient creek. This is the ancient Julian Creek where I found the gift of Bigfoot. That lake up there and they come down. I am totally right. I will push on here in a minute. Come back. Everywhere, and then not. It's coming from that layer of the lake. There's no lake on the other side. I'm gonna try to go to. It's right across that road, not very far. But they're running nowhere. They could be in there just scooping up all kinds of stuff. 2 huge raccoons. Somebody's been feeding 4 pies. Oh. I keep hearing with the airplane. So it's a move over there. I can see a couple other things that y'all can't. So. Okay, so here's another sideways trident looking stick type of a thing. I've been researching this, and this is actually in the air in the trident formation of several that I found. That's good. So, I'm just stepping there a little bit with further. I already found this much stuff. Jump. Easily take all this stumps of metals. Yes. Oh, it's all. Yep. I am pretty confident. I've been seeing these things off the side of the road. They're in places sometimes. I think they feel safe. I don't know if they feel safer, but the thing about Sasquatches is they will kind of try to relate, kind of like dogs. Like they'll try to relate to like what you are, and they want to do what you do, and they will try to kind of like, in a way, like, but in like a spiritual way. More like a dog is a physical way, a spiritual way, and they'll freak you out. They'll freak you out. You know what I'm thinking and all this other stuff. So, as we go along, that road's out that way, which I will. But I like to scout sometimes. If you want to be a good researcher, you also have to scout. You also have to feel and learn things yourself. So I'm not teaching y'all. I'm just learning all the ways. I'm seeing these metal things. I'm seeing stuff, but I just know by what I know. Look at that. That's pretty sick. Right down this log, all the way at the end down there. There's a sideways leaner at the end of this log. Look at that up there. That's not too bad. Okay, I just put that. But anyways, I heard them this morning. I think I went down to West Warehouse on this side. There's a lake. Oh, look at that. Super fresh. Isolated lakes, pass, but has anybody really considered all the facts that they could be in preserves and little forests right around us? I think I've seen a lot of it. If you get 3 or 4 feet off of the trail of all this stuff, like, you can easily lose the path of it. I need to go this way though. Yeah. Okay. I thought I've been seeing that. I mean, that's basically. I think there's that lake over there. I'll take you over there. I went to the other one this morning. Thought I saw a black spot at 7 o'clock. I was drinking. I was looking behind a tree. It was like still there, and then I was like, I'm gonna drive away and come back and look back there, and it's still there. So I thought it was a log. So I heard some things. And I didn't see much entrances. I saw the trash gathering in the back, but I saw this weird leaner over the fence of the lake. And we're gonna have to check this out. So that with the big breaker, nice little gifting site it would have been, but there's things that catches my eye. It's on that freaking log, yeah. I mean, I see this so much. Look at that. It's on the log, and it's a breaker. Wait, just over there. That's not a distance marker this time. I get them sometimes, but right around right there. Oh, look at you guys! This is a nice collaborative twist of trees. I know one of the few, maybe some type of fruit-bearing tree around here, right on the edge. I mean, it's like, look at that. I see this a lot, man. This is like the ones, you know, and this tree is all right here in front. A lot of people don't recognize this stuff. There's another tree right there. Or the geometry or whatever. Here's that weird one again. Alright. I think I'm gonna. I saw in Louisiana one time. I was coming by here in the morning. They can run up inside there. There are some people that work down here. So they can run up inside here. But look down on this edge here. And then I came out this morning. I thought I saw a black spot, but it's just a little industrial park. But there's a little lake right over here. And then there's one on the other side. And then there's, but I think they gonna come over here and scoop up. And I'm hearing a lot of activity. And I saw all their signs, and I always drive by. Alright, so here it is at the end of my little journey. And I'm back to the starting point. Turn on. And I'm sitting right here the whole time walking over. I've been out here messing around with this thing all day long, and this is my offering. Oh, did you hear that? Oh, did you hear that? Made this offering 2 Bigfoot on a side trail. Looks like a trap or something. Look at that. I like that. These things are pretty good. Banana chips, spent about $3 on these. Got rid of these. Made this thing, I tried to interweave it with vines. Made this thing. It's kind of connected to stick. Place that, but more important, look what it did for me. That was, I did that. Look at that. And then, you know, you got a couple of these trail blockers, little isolated lake, a little isolated. I've been out here messing around with this thing all day long, and this is my offering. Oh, did you hear that? Woo! It's not air brakes. Wow. Choo-choo trains, air brakes. On this side lake. Let's go. Let's go. If I go back in there on the other side, this is gone later, we'll see my offering. So, number one, there's a little lake. Trails, you know, reservation. I'm here, I'm back here. And then some guy say saw on top of one of those. I got some snacks. Little beaner. It's right off the bat. Oh, look at this crisscross. Right there. I mean, on the bat, it's like. See, so the barbed wire fence, a little lake back there. See that big leaner up there? Coming all the way down. And I thought I seen one right over here. But it came in early. I went to the side. So all I have to do is find an X on this side. It is very, very, very evident. Oh, yes. Alright. Hit drops. Ace. Oh, look at this fence. I'm stuck in this one. Wow. All the way across. You don't find that much very often. That's all right in here. So all I have to do is go in here and find an X. And then I'll get up my snacks and we'll video.